I am Storm. I am an Omega level mutant. My most iconic ability is weather manipulation. I can control the atmosphere to create lightning and tornadoes. I can manipulate air currents to lift myself into the sky. I can summon freezing hail and blizzards, or bring scorching heat and drought. As a child, my parents died tragically. I struggled to survive on the streets of Cairo. I joined a gang that survived by stealing. Later, Apocalypse awoke after sleeping for thousands of years. He wanted to reshape the world. He began searching for his horsemen. One day, he happened to walk through the streets. At that moment, I was using my powers to escape the local police. Apocalypse saw my abilities. He approached me. He enhanced my powers. My hair turned the iconic white. In the end, I joined Apocalypse. But during the final battle with the X-Men, I was moved by Jean Grey's courage and turned against him. I ultimately joined the X-Men and dedicated myself to protecting humans and mutants. Later, the government developed a cure that could strip mutants of their powers. I stood firmly against it. Well, that's ridiculous. You can't cure being a mutant.
Well, scientifically speaking...
Since when did we become a disease? At the same time, Jean Grey was resurrected. I went with Professor X to investigate. We ran into Magneto. He was trying to recruit Jean, but her powers spiraled out of control. She killed Professor X instantly.
Don't let it control you.
We then fought against Magneto's team. One of their members was covered in spikes. I knocked him away with ease. During the final battle on Alcatraz Island, I rose into the air. Callisto leaped from the rooftop to try and disrupt my powers. I struggled with her. At first, her speed put me at a disadvantage, but I could sense the changes in the air. When she approached, I struck her with a heavy punch. I followed up with a blast of lightning. She collapsed, smoking from the strike. In the future timeline, the Sentinels could absorb and adapt to mutant abilities. They nearly wiped out all mutants. The only chance to reverse this was to send someone back in time. Kitty Pryde used her powers. She sent Wolverine's consciousness into the past to change history. I worked with the others to protect her, fending off the endless waves of Sentinels. I raised my arms and summoned lightning. I struck the Sentinels from the sky with storms and thunder. Countless Sentinels were destroyed by my powers, but there were too many. I was ambushed by a Sentinel. It pierced me from behind. Thankfully, Wolverine succeeded in changing history. The future Sentinel threat was erased. The timeline was reset. I reappeared at Xavier's school. I resumed my role as a teacher. Our future became peaceful.